Hey, hi, hello. Today we're going to talk about probably my favorite aspect in the game. We're using the Aspect of Nergal from the Zorfet axe. It's a hidden aspect. I'll probably post somewhere in the video or in the description on how to unlock it. The nice thing about Aspect of Nergal is after 9 strikes, you get to attack and do special 65% faster, and you also restore 1 HP per foe hit. On top of that, you get a slightly different moveset. So you start off with a big slam into a few follow-up slams afterwards. Your special is just an uppercut. Your Omega special is this Pogo triple attack. Your Omega special is this really fast charging spin. And it's pretty Unga Bunga. Once the Berserk is activated, you get plus 1 HP for every mob that you hit when it's activated. And you can tell it's activated because your character has this little shiny, like, crown looking effect. So it's great for mobbing. And it allows you to do some rather unique choices on 32 Fear. For example, I think extra mobs would be... I think extra mobs is something that you don't want to grab, especially if you're running Valve time for 32 Fear. In this case, you can afford to take 1 notch off of Valve time to give yourself 7 minutes per region. You can give yourself 60% extra mobs because in this case, the mobs don't really matter to Aspect of Nergal as long as you're using Aspect or as long as you're using Hera as your keepsake. Hitch plus Nergal is just a really strong combo. For the Arcana, we have Huntress instead of the Furies this time. We're going to be spamming Omegas a lot. We're going to be under 100 magic a lot, or 100% magic a lot. So we're going to benefit from this a ton. Everything else is pretty much the same. Another fun fact about Aspect of Nergal is that the healing from Aspect of Nergal still applies even if Valve Scars is maxed out. So for example, if Valve Scars right here was maxed out, it would still work. For this video, we still have it at 50%. In case you need other sources of healing. Some other notable changes. So normally in most of my videos, we usually do Valve time 3, and then we'll do something like Forfeit plus Hubris, or Denial plus Frenzy, and take Return off, maybe Denial plus Hubris. You know, some combination of all this. In this case, with the way Nergal works, you can run for max hordes. Max horde, almost max grit. We can run return since we're going to be running all over the place. We can also run wards because it really doesn't matter for Nergal. You're kind of just blitzing everything, and you do a ton of damage, and you have a ton of healing. It's one of the few cases where having more mobs it almost benefits you in this case, which hopefully I can showcase in this video. Again, this is the Arcana. We're using Hera for our keepsake. All right, we're going to do Surface Run on 32 Fear. I feel like Surface is harder, so maybe it's more applicable to more people. So we'll do another run on the Surface because I believe Surface is tougher for more people. Sworn Strike, we're gonna max that out. I would like to get Born Again at some point, so we're gonna keep an eye out for this. But for now, we have Sworn Strike. And the main playstyle, at least the way I like to play it, is I like to do Omega attacks and just kind of spam Omega attack. I think spinning is just kind of funny. Spin to win's kind of nice. Do I want Hermes in the next room? I'm going to reroll it. Seleni's okay. We could take it. Again, we're going to just work the outer edges of the enemies. We have Hitch. Be careful of the wards. As you can tell, extra mobs don't really matter to Nergal, at least in this case. Hitch plus Nergal is just super nice. Out of all of these, what do I want? There's not a lot here that I want, if I'm being honest. I think Phase Shift is fun though, so maybe we just grab it. Phase Shift. Just for fun. Why not? All right. We have a very plentiful 6 minutes. We have a Daedalus Hammer on the top right. We have Hera. I kind of want Zeus on special if possible, but if not, that's okay. I kind of want Aphrodite to show up at some point. If not, that is also okay. In this case, we can grab Apollo, Hera, re-roll the Hephaestus door, and get the Daedalus Hammer, I think. That seems kind of okay. Let's do that. We're looking for Apollo Sprint. Surprise, surprise. More Apollo Sprint in my household, correct. We're gonna spam Apollo Sprint till the end of our days. I like Apollo Sprint. I'm sorry if other people don't like it. I like dodging things. I like having some RNG dodge on my side because I'm not very good at the game. Alright.
It's him.
I'm praying for it. And we don't have it. Lucid Gain isn't bad though. If I'm being honest. If we can't get born again, Lucid Gain is not bad. And you know what? I think that's the move. We'll grab it.
All right.
All right. We now have a source of mana regen. We need some sort of... Ooh. I think we should bump Lucid Gain up to 60 right now, while we still can.
A valuable is near.
And that's for when we start spamming our specials. If we get like a Zeus special or something, that would be incredibly beneficial for us. I'm gonna go for Hera. Clear these mobs if possible. Just spin to win. Kinda cozy. Not too bad. Grab this. What do we have here? Special Nexus Rush. Nexus Rush ain't bad. Hereditary Bane is also not bad. I think we'll take Hereditary Bane in this case. Any doors open up? Grab these. Having 7 minutes to clear a region, is that what it's called? Is super nice. So I'm not too worried about the time right now. We can do full clears, grab all the extra loot. Get ourselves extra powerful. And like I said, like normally this fear setup wouldn't be something I would recommend for 32 fear. Aspect of Nergal is just one of the weird ones where going this particular route with the extra mobs and extra health on enemies and the wards and all that ends up being overall a net positive for some reason. Well, not for some reason, but I mean there's a pretty decent explanation as to why. I don't know if I want Apollo. I kind of want Afro.
Sure.
I don't think this game likes me at all. So I guess we'll just take whatever we can get. Alright. Boar is done. Kind of a sloppy fight, but that's okay.
Hear me on my authority.
That is a-okay. Fine Line's pretty good. Extended Family's also really good.
The sacred bond.
Especially if I can get like Zeus splits or something soon. That'd be kind of nice. I'm just saying. Like I said, with the mobbing stuff, they don't really matter. You can kind of just run into everything and just heal off of the mobs. It's fine. Grab that. Take care of this mob. All is good. Get the hammer. Hopefully we get Psychic Whirlwind. If not, that's totally fine. Giga Cleaver's actually not bad. Melting Shredder's also not bad. We have two decent options. I think Giga Cleaver for like... This is really dependent on getting a good special. But if we can get Giga Cleaver in like Poseidon, Hestia... Heck, even Aphrodite special would be really strong. If I'm being honest. Very dependent on what we get for a special. Melting Shredder is kind of the safe choice. Maybe it's a little boring too for some people, but it is kind of safe. I think we'll take... We'll take the fun one. Pray for a good special. Yeah? I think that'll be the option here. We have 2 rooms left. I guess we'll take Centaur Heart and Mana. Or Magic. I think we can do that. Yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. Clear these out, clear this out, grab this burger. Clear out the mobs. That should be all of them. Oh, more mobs. Oh, right, 60% extra mobs. Correct. Clear all these. Got some more healing. So as you can tell, with all these big mobs, you can see all the healing that we're getting off of this. You can make the argument, well, you know, you wouldn't take as much damage if you didn't have that many mobs in the first place. That's also kind of true. You know, you can make an argument for that. For sure. It's just kind of fun to see all the hitch effects all over the screen. I think it's kind of nice. After you dash, your mega moves may deal critical damage for 2 seconds. That's not bad. Lethal Snare is also not that bad. I think we'll take Shadow Pounce.
My mark is yours.
We'll take it. We still got about 3 minutes left, so no need to rush at all. Grab these, grab these, grab these, grab these. Grab these. Alright. An extra 30 magic. That is huge. I think our mana issues are now solved. We should probably grab HP or more damage. And the game has been very friendly with us with the boons that I want. I could say at least we have... I can at least say we have Apollo in our build. We just need Aphrodite. And after that we'll be A-okay. Alright, cleared. Done. Grab that heart. We're not at 100, what, 75 HP? That's really good. Grab these enemies over here. Grab the money. That's an extra 100 gold. We're down to 2 minutes. I believe that's the last room. If not, we're kind of... Yeah, okay, we're set. This is fine. Grab this, go here. 1:40 to deal with Polyphemus. We should be able to pull it off. We have Hestia here. Do I want Hestia? I kind of don't. I kind of don't. You know what? We'll take it anyway. I think we have some combos that we can run with Hera. So we need Smoldering, Heat Rush, or Cardio Gain for Incandescent. So I think we'll go for this. In this case, we will take Smoldering. Sure. Grab that, grab that, grab one of these. We will take... I mean, Smoldering Seems pretty nice right now. Hereditary Bane's also really good right now. Your hitch effects deal more damage and last plus 5 seconds. Sworn Strike is also an option. An extra 15% is very nice. These are all very solid options. I think we'll take Smoldering. I don't know which one would be the best option there. I think they're all pretty nice.
Did you enjoy your nap?
Sacrifice. You're contagious, Cyclops.
Grab this, cure poison. I'm poisoned again, that's okay. Just spam Omegas near him. Everything will be A-okay. Alright. Pretty decent clear. A little sloppy, but again, not a big deal.
Lady Medea's gone.
Got the Polyphemus clear with a minute left over. We got 64 HP. We're going to heal up some of this HP right now. We still need Aphrodite, correct? Do we need Aphrodite? I kind of want to say yes. We can also get Zeus. I think Zeus splits would be also incredibly good. Choices. We could just leave it up to fate and just grab Fig Leaf right now. But I do think Blitz Special is pretty darn good. Also, Aphrodite Special, pretty darn good. Being able to apply weak, which, let me see. Do we have... Wait, can we apply weak at this point? We still can with the dash. I don't think it really matters at this point though. So what are we thinking? Blackened Fleece is also incredibly nice. Oh, Demeter's an option. What is it? Weed Killer, increased Omega attack damage. That is also an option. Although Fleece is also super nice. A lot of different options. What if we just not take Zeus this time? We'll take Fig Leaf. We'll let fate decide what the game wants to give us. Let's just keep it fun.
Onward.
We'll keep it fun. I mean, we already have a decent core build. It's just a matter of enhancing whatever we can get. We have plenty of time. Hopefully we can get some decent duos going, and then everything will be A-okay. We got Fig Leaf activation. Take this. 4 rerolls left. Grab this, grab this, grab this. Next room.
Exit gateway activated.
Got some decent healing. Got a decent cast. Not my favorite cast, but at least for this build, not my favorite cast. But definitely serviceable. Grab this. We have Poseidon. Okay, we have options with Poseidon. This is fine. I think Froth would be a decent curse. I think Froth would be a genuinely decent curse. I don't see any issues with this. Is it the best thing ever? No. Is it bad though? I mean... Ooh, Ripple Effect wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah, I think it will work. I think we'll take Flourish. We'll grab that. We'll grab the Palm. Although Hermes is actually a decent option too. That effect looks super cool. I did not know it did that. This is a really cool effect. That is... I might just spam this just for the sake of the visual effect. It's kind of cool looking. Is it good though? I have no clue. It's definitely fun. Definitely fun. All right, I'm going to use that a lot more actually when I can. Because we're probably going to spam Wave Flourish a ton more. I do want a little bit more loose again. I think 75 should be the threshold for us. And that will allow us to spam our specials pretty much non-stop. That works. That works. There we go. Not bad.
I see a digging spot.
We'll go over here. Clear's pretty good. We got 6 minutes left. Not bad. Hitch is doing its thing. We got Vigillion damage going off. Things are looking pretty good. Do we want Apollo? I think Apollo sprint would be nice. So I'll take Apollo. Once our sprint is sorted. Get him taken care of. Where is my health going? Oh my goodness. That was a little closer than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where all my health went. Okay, so we can either grab Blinding Rush or self-healing. I think we'll take this. We'll grab that. We'll grab another Centaur Heart. We also have decent money, but more HP the better. I'm gonna try to be a bit more careful this time with the mobs. Maybe get some healing going, if possible. Or not. I think dying is also an option at this point, too. Thank you, Chronos, for protecting me. My buddy, Chronos. All right. Not bad, not bad. If we play this carefully, we can probably come out with a net positive amount of HP, and that'd be kind of sick. Okay, well, I jinxed it. I might have made an oopsie. You know what? I'm gonna give that.
You've changed. You seem...
I'm gonna call that a W.
It is, Mel.
We did kind of take a big hit, but honestly, we're not dead. We're not dead. Can't complain. Attack boon gains 3 levels, or your special boon gains 3 levels, but you prime 35. Your Omega moves also deal 50 damage in an area and around foes they hit, but use plus 10 magic. That seems fun. I'm grabbing that. Why not? Alright, let's go fight Apollo. Or get another Apollo boon. Charybdis, hello.
Charybdis.
I don't know if there's anything else I want from Apollo, if I'm being honest. But also, I think the game hates me, so I think we're gonna just deal with whatever we got. All right. I believe this is the projectile phase. Yep. We're gonna just walk until everything starts exploding. I believe we can just walk the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Swing in over here. Get some decent damage. Dodge these projectiles. This extra 50 damage is super nice. Alright, there we go. And that's Charybdis.
You with me, Homer?
Not bad.
Olympus, I accept
What does
this
Apollo
message.
have for us? We could take sprint. There we go. Alright, so we have days. Ideally we get Poseidon to get slippery slope, if possible, but if not, I'm going to cry.
Cersei's Island.
Alright, we have Cersei. What buffs do we want?
Oh, no, not at all.
Randomly draw one of your active vows and remove its effect this night. Randomly draw two of your active arcana, upgrade them this night. And randomly draw one of your inactive arcana and activate it this night. I think we'll take this one. Just buff the two that we have.
Felt that
We
for
got
sure.
buffs to... What do we have? I saw it before. Was it the Lovers? I got Divinity. Any boons you find have a 20% chance to include Epic Blessings. And the Lovers. You take 0 damage the first 4 times you were hit in Guardian encounters. That's kind of nice. That's kind of really nice. I'll take it. That was pretty quick. I'll take the Ambrosia. I mean Nectar. I keep mixing Nectar and Ambrosia up all the time. My bad. Uh-oh. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Alright. Sworn Strike got +1. Not bad. 400 gold going into the Eris fight. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left.
The front of the fleet.
Another Hestia boon. I think we have a chance of getting Incandescent.
In the name of
The
Hades.
Incandescent duo. Correct? Or am I incorrect on this? Incandescent, Incandescent, Incandescent. We have the prerequisites, so it's just a matter of chance. Glowing coal ain't bad. Flash fry also ain't bad. This is definitely another one of those. You have options. Again. 8 power is not bad. We could reroll for the duo though.
Infinite possibility.
Or not. Hot pot isn't bad. Extra dodge. I'll take extra dodge. Although I think glowing coal also has some nice uses. I think we'll take hot pot.
Getting warmer.
And then we'll take Selene.
The path you face.
This is what? Everything moves slower, right? Let's grab... I think there's something that removes all projectiles. Yeah, right here. Purification. Accumulation also is not bad. This is tough. This is genuinely kind of tough to pick. I like all of them, so I think we'll... I kind of like that one. We'll grab that.
Thus you have risen.
All right, Eris fight.
You made it.
I did.
I like the old rail fine, but this new... Miss me?
All right, we phased her out, which is good. Trying to get attacks with these enemies quick. Dodge that. Dodge this. I don't know where our damage is coming from. If you're wondering why I'm not saying anything in the video anymore, I don't know where my damage is coming from at this point. I've kind of lost track. Which I guess kind of makes for a bad explanation, but we're feeling great, is what I'm saying. Trying to pop all the orbs. Trying to pop that. She's kind of rude. She's kind of hitting hard too. Ow. We lost a Death Defiance, but I think we'll be okay, to be honest. Playing a little bit lazy. That's my fault. Hopefully she lands. There we go.
Cold darkness. I see you strive.
Grab that. Next area. We're down one Death Defiance. We could... We could go Experimental Hammer. We could also go...
Should I change things up?
We could also go Blackened Fleece for an extra 40%. And then for the final area, we can go Knuckle Bones again. I think that'd be a decent option. And I'm thinking maybe that's where we go. Yeah. Yeah. I think we take Fleece. An extra 40% damage on Omega moves is kind of nice. I'll also take another Centaur Heart. I think our Hex does enough for the time being. I'm going to save my gold for the shop, probably. Maybe a hammer. Hey, there you go. Not bad, not bad. Kind of lucky. Grab these real quick. Dodge. I kind of want to heal a little bit off of this guy, so I'm just going to spam uppercuts real quick. There we go. Alright, got some healing off. Not bad. He's taken care of. Pop this. Get close to this guy. Alright, done. Grab the hammer. What do we have? Iron Core. Your Berserk lasts +2 seconds and restores +1 HP per foe struck. That's really good. Psychic Whirlwind is also insanely good. I think we take Psychic Whirlwind. I think we do. I know Psychic Whirlwind's kind of like best in slot. And it might make the video a little bit boring, so we could take Iron Core also. I honestly don't mind. I think these are both perfectly fine. I will take Psychic Whirlwind, because Psychic Whirlwind is pretty much best in slot.
It's rather heavy.
This allows you to basically do the Omega and then do the special at the same time. So you get a ton of healing and a ton of damage off in a very short window. Kind of like this. Again, I also have to not suck, otherwise it defeats the whole purpose of the build, but I promise you it works. Omega attack plus Omega special being spammed over and over again is a ton of damage and a ton of healing, to literally no one's surprise. Alright, there we go. Done. Grab that. Grab that. What do we have what do we have at the little turtle? Path of Stars or Boon of Hermes? We could take a Hermes one. I mean, I don't see an issue with that. Palm or money? Both are fine. I'll take money. We'll take money in this case. Fig leaf activation. Nice. Thank you. Big time save. We'll take Hera. I'm praying for incandescent to pop up. If not, well, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And there you go, that's Talos. Yeah, Psychic Whirlwind is definitely gonna be a game changer for most people. That was insane.
In the name of Hades.
All right, next. Ooh, Fine Line is also actually. I don't think we have enough mana regen to make Fine Line work because we're spamming Omega Special now. So I think we'll take Incandescent Aura. Hopefully we can get Poseidon and get Slippery Slope to boost our damage even further for our specials. And I think once that's dealt with, I think the run is pretty much over. Mean Streak is really good here. We'll take it. 2% per kill is really good. There's Poseidon. All right. We have a chance. We have 3 rerolls for this. 3 rerolls. Grab this. Grab this. All right, not bad. Anything else?
Do it.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Poseidon. What do you have? He does have Slippery Slope. We're going to take Slippery Slope.
All right.
Slippery Slope is super strong with our current build.
What's for delivery?
A mystery boon, also kind of nice. I think we'll go for coins though. We'll go this way. Look at this AoE. This is insane. This is super nice. Grab this, grab this, grab this. There we go. I think we healed in that room too. I think we were at like 260, right? I think we actually healed off of the enemies.
Clear landing spot.
Not bad. We have 4 minutes. We could fight. We could fight Zagreus. We got 4 minutes to spare. What are the potential downsides to this? We lose a Death Defiance. We look stupid.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, how bad could that be? You know what I mean? A Bridal Glow, we're taking that. Wave Flourish is now heroic. A whopping 45 damage now. Do we take it? We have 4 minutes. Yeah, we take it.
I accept
Who am I
this
kidding?
contract.
Who am I kidding? Why not? Dude, our brother is so tall.
Nobody knows, but
What?
of course.
Well, all right then. Now to the deck.
Close enough.
I think he's dead.
Well, I think it's time I made my dramatic exit.
Okay, so I was gonna give you guys some tips on how to fight Zagreus, but I don't got any. That was a little too fast. Use the pillars. If you're in a situation where you can't just instantly nuke them, use the pillars. The pillars are really nice. All right, we'll grab this.
Gemstones.
So if you guys don't know, if you fight Zagreus, all future shops will give you a free item, which is super nice. Also, that's how you get one of the, if you want to get his keepsake, you need to fight him twice. And I think that's it. I think first time is, what do you get for the first one? I don't remember, but the second time you beat him, you get his keepsake, which is, I think, kind of cool. During your hex, you have a 10% chance to deal critical damage. I think I kind of want that. We're kind of crit oriented. Accumulation's also not bad either. I mean, we have options, and I'm going to take them. All right, this is fine.
The sheer might of the moon.
It's not perfect, but we'll take it. What else we have? Warm breeze. Whenever you dodge or daze causes a foe to miss, restore some HP. I don't know how often this will activate currently, if I'm being super honest. Glowing coal seems kind of nice. I think I want this. I want to be able to cast it and then charge my Omega from a distance and then like gap close. But you could make a very fair argument that Warm Breeze might save my butt at some point. But also, Glowing Coal's kind of fun. I'm grabbing it.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm grabbing it because it's fun. All right, Heracles versus Prometheus fight. I recommend fighting Heracles if you're comfortable with dodging Prometheus. And if you're not comfortable with dodging Prometheus, then I guess beat up Prometheus and then just try not to die to Heracles.
I'd say I thought you'd never ask.
I don't know if there's like a generally agreed upon strategy for fighting these guys. I think the fight's just tough in general. Like right now, if Heracles is gonna run for me, I'm just gonna spam on top of Prometheus because he's not being a butthole. You know what I mean? All right, so top, bottom. Or I guess we'll go bottom, bottom, middle. Bottom, bottom. Oh, middle. Whoopsies. I think we'll just focus on getting our mana back and then activating slow-mo if possible. If Heracles is going to do that funny thing, that's kind of okay, I guess. Alright, bottom, middle, middle, bottom, middle. Bottom, middle, middle, bottom. Sorry, Heracles. Middle. Okay, that's great. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Easy peasy. I definitely wasn't holding my breath or anything. There you go.
Eagle's feather.
I will say though, I'm much more comfortable with this fight using a ranged weapon, such as Melinoe's staff. Nergal gets a bit dicey for me because I get a little reckless. So just don't do what I'm doing. I guess in that case. Final fight. Typhon coming up. I'm going to take Knuckle Bones. It's my favorite keepsake for the Final Guardian.
Good.
We'll grab that. I'm too broke. I can't afford Kiss of Sticks. Maybe I should have bought the Charon thing. But unfortunately, I did not. I will buy the Mystery Boon, though. That's fine. Alright, onwards, Typhon. I'm noticing we don't have enough mana regen for sustaining Omega attack and Omega special spam. So I have to be a little bit more careful with how I space them out. I believe this is a Fig Room, so we get 3 time save here. Not bad. We have 9 minutes to clear this. 9 minutes to clear this. All right. Triple Palm or Selene? I'll take Triple Palm.
Higher up. Now for the last one.
All right, there we go. Huge nuke. Not bad. Omega.
Stay in the ground next time.
Omega attack, Omega special. Aspect of Nergal. Things are looking pretty good. I think we take Hereditary Bane. 40%. Not bad. Yeah, it's over. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary at this point. The run's basically over. I don't know if there's much I could talk about aside from put down cast, get your mana regen, spam both Omegas, and everything's kind of okay. You're probably gonna heal so long as you like move somewhat not directly into the enemy. You can kind of just heal off of everything that pops up. Grab that, grab that. Alright. Hera or Apollo? I'm gonna take Hera. And we got this boss, okay.
No, you don't.
I might have made a mistake. That's okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure I took a huge chunk of damage there. I think I had like a solid HP lead and I started face tanking a bunch of things.
Drove it back.
Which is really unfortunate. But we have 2 Death Defiances, so we should be okay. What is this? Gain elements and 1 infusion boon for each. 1 infusion boon for each. Oh, that sounds kind of crazy. Right? Am I wrong? Wow, we got Wispy Wiles. We got Slow Cooker, Frosty Veneer. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this one we don't have any benefits since we don't have 8 Earth infusions. But that's pretty good. Thank you, Hera. We do need some healing, though.
Let's get back to it.
Okay, or
Guess who, sunshine?
we'll grab the Apollo boon real quick. Warm Breeze would be kind of nice. We'll grab this. We'll grab our free Selene from the Zagreus fight. I'm thinking we take one of those. Oh, we have Demeter now. Right, from Frosty Veneer. So that means we have the Godsent activation. Your Godsent can be... Your Hex can be Godsent. All foes take 20% or 20 damage every 0.2 seconds during the effect. I mean, I don't know how strong that is, to be honest. That seems kind of... That seems kind of okay. I'm going to grab it anyway. I will buy an extra Death Defiance. Is it actually worth it, though, with 42 HP? You think I can make it work? Okay, I think the smart choice would be you grab health and another boon. But an extra death defiance is kind of nice. I'm just saying. I don't need it. I really don't need it, but it would be kind of nice. Just don't die in the first place, I think would be the logical explanation here. Right?
Surprise, surprise.
We got 2 death defiances. All is well. Let's take beach ball. Why not? All right. We're going for it. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. If you know that reference, thank you. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Oh, okay. Well, that works.
More eggs.
Dodge that. Getting close. Maybe slow-mo this real quick. Spam some specials. Get the phase 2.
You want vengeance, Typhon? Come check it.
We're doing pretty good. I think we have damage.
Keep fighting him.
Spam a couple specials. Oh, I can't. How about now? That's unfortunate. I don't have enough magic to spam specials. Now I can. I think we're at phase 2 now. Alright, good. Alright, that's done. Don't dodge into it like that. Surprise. Dodge this head slam. Alright, there we go. Spend some specials. Dodge. Dodge the head slam. Pray I don't die. Hey! And the run's done.
There is no escape.
And that is Aspect of Nergal, 32 Fear. And I'll see you guys next time. I appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.
Stranded after life across